keeping track of expenses, submitting invoices, and receiving reimbursement yourself may not work for you. You have the option of asking an agency or broker to manage some or all of your funding and submit claims to Passport One for you. If you choose this option, you will need to complete a notification form. A notification form only needs to be completed when you choose to ask a transfer payment recipient, a service agency, or a broker to help you manage your funding, or you are updating the amount that they are helping you manage. Like other forms we have reviewed, you will begin completing this form by selecting Initial if this is the first time you're submitting a notification form, or Update if you are making a change to an existing form. Then you will enter the client code and client name. Let's move on to completing the service provider information. You will start by entering the service provider's name. Next, you will choose one of 3 service provider type options. A transfer payment recipient is an agency with a funding relationship to the Ministry of Children, Community, and Social Services, and will submit your claims through a special portal which only transfer payment recipients can use. A service agency is a privately operated program that provides services and supports to passport recipients. A service agency can be a community participation program, a transportation agency, or a provider of other types of services. A broker is a person or organization that can help you with invoices, scheduling or hiring workers, and submitting your claims to Passport One. If choosing to use a broker, you will need to enter your relationship to the broker. You will need to enter the amount of funding you choose for them to manage, whether it's some or all of your funding, in the annual funding amount to be administered section. It's important to note that a transfer payment recipient, service agency, or broker can charge an administrative fee of up to 10% of the funding per fiscal year. Along with your transfer payment recipient, service agency, or broker, you will fill out the next section once you have agreed on which services and supports will be provided for the funding they are administering on your behalf. Space is provided for your passport agency's contact details, including their agency name, coordinator, phone number, and email address. The last step in completing this form is for the person managing funding and a representative of the transfer payment recipient, service agency, or broker to sign. If there are any changes made, such as a reduction or increase in the amount, you will need to work with your agency or broker to complete a new one. We have reviewed several forms today, including the Passport Service Agreement, Payee Information Form, Support Worker Information Form, and Notification Form. Completing these forms correctly is very important for you to begin using your funding, be active in your community, and be reimbursed without delay. If you would like any additional help with completing these forms, please visit passportfunding.ca.